Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Tetronomicon. Today we're going to be going over the lore and story of Tetris as a whole. So please excuse any of the few mistakes I'll probably make today, because I had to read off the thing. Alright, so Tetris was it was made in 1984. Was Nintendo out at that time? I don't know. But Tetris was made in 1984 by Alexei Pajitnov. Oh shit, I was on Wikipedia, I didn't see that. It was invented by Alexei Pajitnov. He was a Russian scientist who was also spied in the Cold War against America. But he gave us funny block games, so I guess it's alright. I owe a lot of my career to Alexei Pajitnov, because without him, there would be no Tetronomicon, you know? Tetris is kind of I mean, it might not seem obvious to you guys, but Tetris is kind of the foundation on which I've built this channel upon, so, I guess, I really gotta, I think if he were back, I would give him a nice thank you. I would say, hey, Alexei, thanks. And then maybe I'd ask him if he wanted to go to a restaurant. I mean, maybe we could go to Chili's or, I mean, go to Chili's, maybe like MJ's. I don't know, there's a lot of options we could go to, but, you know, it's important to not, think about that right now. He was, he was, working for the Tetronomicon Computing Center of Soviet Academy Soviet Academy Sciences. When he was 11-year-old, his parents got divorced. This is pretty cool. My parents are divorced too, so I know a little bit of what that's like. My dad went on to go on a drinking binge, and he's in prison right now. So so in Tetris Worlds, hold on, give me a sec. In Tetris Worlds, released in 2001. Yeah, Tetris Worlds 2001. And basically, it was the first Tetris title to feature a fully functional story. Basically what you would do is you'd go around and you'd evacuate the home world of the minnows, which is the name of the blocks, the Tetronomicon, which kind of sounds like Tetronomicon. You know, it was developed by 3D6 Games. They made the Game Boy version. Blue Planet Software makes the Xbox Oh, no, not the Xbox. They make PlayStation, and Radical Entertainment makes GameCube. So, you play as a Terranaut, a Minoterranaut, and you go to 6 different worlds. You rescue the little minnows, and then you save them. So the best Tetris game, to answer your question, is probably Tetris 4D. Because this one was made entirely in 2D. But the title says 4D. So I think that makes it better, because 4 is bigger than 3. Carry the 2. It's better. I think I haven't been playing Tetris this whole time. I'm sorry. You guys ever do algebra? Algebra is kind of hard. It's like numbers, but letters are in there. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. It's math, for Christ's sakes. Get those fucking letters away. I don't... Sorry, we're gonna reset that. Tetris 4D was originally released in Japan on the Sega Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was incredibly... it was kind of like the nail in the coffin for Sega. It's really their last home console. After the overwhelming failure of the Sega Saturn, it was really the last straw. Now they just make shitty Sonic porn games, I think. Which, I mean, if that's what you, there's no shame in that, I guess, but I'd rather not. Anyone else feel like it's tired? Like, really? Kind of want to go to bed. You guys feel like that? You guys are tired? But yeah, so make sure you get your rest. Got a big day tomorrow. We can go to the arcade later if you want. I mean, I guess that'd work. I'd have to double check to see if no one else wants to do anything. Yeah, I guess you could come. Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris, it's on the Nintendo Switch. I played the demo when I first got my Switch, and I was like, this is fun. That was pre-Nomicon days. I actually was more of a Puyo Puyo man back then. How little I knew. In just a few short years, I would be #1 Tetris ever. I'm not, I think the main point of this video is that I'm not trying to come out here and flex. I see a lot of people, and tell me, Mr. Nomicon, you flex too much. You're like, what's his name, Jack Paul. And I say, I just want to make it clear that no. The difference between Mr. Paul and I is that, have you ever seen that guy play Tetris? I mean, come on. He doesn't even know what a square is, probably. And yes, that is a direct insult, Mr. Paul. And I will box you. Because everyone knows Tetris players have the biggest strengths. Tetris Sphere was a game on the Nintendo GameCube, I believe. No, it was was it 64 or GameCube? Does anyone know? But it, I think it was on GameCube, and then Hatris. Hatris is actually a game I could really get behind. Hatris is for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. It was also on the Game Boy. And it's like Tetris, but you have to collect hats. Maybe I'll do a Hatris video sometime. But Hatris is an incredibly successful franchise in and of itself. That would really go on to spawn its own legacy. So yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hatris was developed by Paget Nov. He actually he made all these games. He made all kinds of games. He makes Tetris in '84. He makes Weltris 5 years later. He makes Hatris. He makes Faces. He makes Tetris Sphere. It's on the 64. I was right. He makes L-Fish. But yeah, it's gonna do it for today. In 1996, GameSpot named him as the 4th most influential developer of all time. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're all a little smarter. As always, please practice. Practice makes perfect. And with enough determination, you can do anything, including become a Tetris world champion. So T to the E to the T to the R to the O to the N-O-M-I-N-C-O-N. Tetronomicon out the building.